morning, thank you for joining me. I do hope everybody's well and having a good week, and I feel like I've got myself somewhat not in the right position. That's slightly better, isn't it? Welcome to my first try-on haul of 2024, and today we are, or I am even, actually, first thing I'm going to do is have a sip of this cup of coffee that Ashley has just made for me before it goes cold. Just what I needed. Now, I've had a little bit of an influx of new viewers recently for the first time in absolutely ages, since I think from my makeup video the other day. So thank you very much for subscribing, new viewers, and welcome. And I really hope you enjoy my content. If there's anything you'd like to see me do more of, or something you'd like me to do that I don't do, please do let me know in the comments, because I'm always very open to suggestions. Right, as I said today, first try on haul of 2024, and I am trying on clothes today from Tu at Sainsburys. I really like Tu. I did a haul from them. In fact, this dress that I'm wearing today was part of it in the autumn, I think, and really had some nice items in that I was really pleased with, this dress being one of them. So I was excited to see what they had. Now, on the website, there's a lot of sales still going on. I think it's tapering off a bit now, but so by the time you see this video in a few days' time, it might have tapered off, and there might be less sale. But it was a lot of the sale stuff was only available in certain sizes, and I've always find it quite dull having to trawl through stuff that's not available. So I do try and go to the new in section. Also, of course, because if I'm trying on stuff and you're interested in buying it, if I buy something that's only in the sale and available in a couple of sizes, that doesn't really help. So everything I'm trying on today is from mostly, actually apart from one thing which is no longer available, or from the sort of new in section, so hopefully it will still be available. I will, of course, as ever, link everything in the description box below, and also in the pinned comment at the top of the comment section. For anybody new around here, I like to say this at the beginning of every one of these try-on videos. I am 55 years old, I am 5 foot 3 inches tall, and I'm a UK size 18 to 20 on the bottom half, probably nearer to 20 at the moment, it's just been Christmas, and a 22, 24 on the top half, depending on the brand and the stuff. We don't get too hung up on numbers around here because sizing differs so much between brands and also even within brands. So, you know, I wear what fits me and looks the best, so I don't care really about the number on the label. Right, all that having been said, let's make a start. Now, the first item is this coat. You know, if you watch me regularly, that I do not like coats very much. I am not a big fan of coats. If I can get away with wearing a chunky cardigan or coatigan or some sort of more casual jacket, I struggle with structured coats. However, a coat no doubt does look smarter, doesn't it? And a little bit more put together. And the colour of this, how nice is this? So I thought I would give it a go. This is £35, which I thought was pretty reasonable for a coat. I liked the length. I thought easy for getting in and out of the car. It's not going to drag all over the floor, is it, and get muddy. And as I say, the colour was just very much my vibe. So I'm going to give this a try. I bought this in a, oh God, the size isn't clear on there. It's a 22. Very small writing. I'll need to get my glasses before I look at the next one. 22, it's £35, and I'm going to try it on. I love the colour. I'm not entirely sure when I think about it. I think I quite like the length. Not necessarily with this dress. I feel like I had a vision of it with sort of jeans or trousers, I think. So I might revisit the coat with a pair of jeans. I've got a pair of jeans to try on. But yeah, size-wise, it feels almost on the big side. It does up nicely. I feel like the shape isn't massively flattering on me. Let me do sideways and backwards and other side. It's got pockets. It feels nice quality. It's possibly a little bit thin for winter, although probably not for me because I'm quite a warm person. But it would certainly work going into spring, and of course the colour's very spring-like, isn't it? I love the buttons. They're sort of, you won't be able to see, but they're sort of tortoise-shelly buttons with gold rims around the outside. They look quite nice quality, you know, rather than just the cheap plasticky ones. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I think I've got it on with the wrong thing. So I've got some jeans to try on in a bit, so I will try this with the jeans, I think. Okay, as I've mentioned the jeans, let's go with the jeans next. I do not have in my wardrobe a pair of grey jeans, and I would like a pair of grey jeans, so I got these ones to try. Trying to keep away from the skinny jeans and the jeggings, as that sort of silhouette is very much not in fashion at the moment, is it? Although I think we spent so many years wearing skinny jeans that we're sort of addicted to them now. So these are a straight leg. They're £20, which I thought was reasonable. They're a fairly robust denim. They have a little bit of stretch in them. I got them in a size, bear with, just need the glasses. Why do they make the sizes so small on these damn things? So annoying. I got them in a size 20 regular. They did come in different lengths. They do a short length and a longer length as well. I'm wondering if perhaps these might be a little short on me, but hopefully not. Right, I'm going to try those with this chunky sort of geometric print jumper. This feels lovely and warm. It's not too long. I do tend to wear my jumpers long, and I'm trying to again get away from that, out of my comfort zone, and wear them a little bit shorter, as I think being quite short, it can really drown me. So I liked the print on this. I thought it would go with lots of things, and I love black and white. Monochrome I think is really smart. This jumper is £25, and I bought it in a size, got this one in a 24, as I wanted it to be a little bit sort of on the, as I said, I'm a 22, 24 on the top, and I wanted it to be not tight fitting. I wanted this to be a loose fitting one. Not sure on this one. I don't love the jeans. They feel very baggy. They fit quite nicely on the waist. Not maybe a little bit. There's some movement, so perhaps I should go down a size. But they sit nicely on my waist. They look all right at the back, I think, but it's just they fit around my stomach and my bottom, not too badly. The legs though feel really baggy, remind me of jeans that we wore in the 80s, the very, very baggy ones. Lengthwise, I've got the one with a little slight heeled boot. They're probably too long. I didn't go for the petite length ones because recently in a Marks & Spencer haul I went for a petite leg and it was too short. As we said, sizing between brands, but I think I probably should have gone for a shorter length one. But yeah, around the thigh, I think. I can do with the length at the bottom of the leg, that's fine. They're not too short or too wide there, but yeah, just this bagginess on the around here is not for me, I'm afraid. But if you're a chunky thigh person, they might be really good for a straight jean option. But I tend to be more tummy than legs with when my weight's held. Now the jumper I really do like. It feels just about the right size. I wanted it, as I said, to be quite a loose fit. I like the length. It covers up my tummy, it covers up my bum. I like the print. It's super warm and cozy, and I felt like it was quite a good price for a jumper. You've got the cuff sleeves, so you can push the sleeves up if, like me, you prefer a 3/4 sleeve. Yeah, jumper thumbs up, jeans definitely not, I'm afraid. Just while I've got the jeans on, I thought I'd try the coat again. I've just switched to a plain black top underneath. I like the coat. I think I'd want to go down to a 20. I feel like it's just that little bit big. There's the design, of course, is for there to be more fabric around here because of the shape of it, sort of almost like a tulip shape. But yeah, I feel like I'd like to go down to a 20 in this and try it. But I love the colour and I love the length, as I said. Somewhere between a coat and a jacket, so quite practical. I'm only going to talk about this one quickly because it's no longer available. I did buy this in the sale. It is a skirt by the brand Finery. Too, like Marks & Spencer's have started doing other brands. This was originally £39 and was down to £11 something in the sale. In the photo, which you can't see because I won't be able to grab the photo off the website because the page is now gone, the skirt looked a lot more of a straight skirt and a little longer. I don't like this shape and length of skirt on me. To be honest, I'm not even going to try that one because it just looked a completely different shape on them. I feel like it must have been pinned behind the model on the photograph to make it look straight. But yeah, it's very definitely much more A-line or flary than I wanted it to be. So that one's going back untried. You might remember me trying a pair of trousers on in a haul, I can't remember which one. That had the pockets on the side, the sort of cargo, is it? The pockets on the side, or I don't know. Anyway, they're very in. Pockets on the side of trousers are everywhere at the moment, aren't they? And I couldn't really be dealing with them. I didn't like them, so I thought I'd try a different shape. And these are wide leg. I like the colour, the green. They've got the pockets on the side. They've got a nice elasticated waist. They're only £20, which I thought was very reasonable. I bought them in a 20. I'm slightly concerned about what the length's going to be like, as they do when I hold them up to my waist like that. Seem as though they're going to be very long, so they definitely need to be worn with a heel, I think. But I thought I'd give those a go. I'm going to try them on with this little polka dot blouse. Actually, it's not really polka dots, is it? Because it's spots rather than polka dots. I feel like polka dots are smaller, although, you know, potato, potato. This is size 22, and it is £15. Again, I thought that was a great price. I like the colour of this, the sort of, don't know if it's somewhere between neutral and apricot, isn't it? And I guess apricot is fairly neutral, but I like the fact this has a collar. I'm not usually a collar person, but I like the sort of loose fit, boxy style, a little bit shorter again, trying to wear my tops a little bit shorter than is my comfort zone. So let's try them. Okay, I have thoughts. I'm not sure yeah, that'll work. The trousers feel too big. They're definitely too long. I have them turned over once at the waist here. In fact, I could try and turn them over twice, although that's going to make them a little bit camel toe-y, because with regard to the space between the waist and the crotch, they're fine. So yeah, I can't turn them over again. Lengthwise, I've got them on again with heel boots, and you can see they are way too long. They'll be dragging on the ground. That having been said, I quite like the style. The idea of the wide leg with the pockets, I think, is great. I think I would explore that further in terms of perhaps something that is a narrower wide leg, if you like. I mean, even if I went down a size in these, which I think I could do easily, you still would have the issue with the width of the leg just drowning me because of my height, and the length of the trousers, the legs. So don't think I've had this problem with Sainsburys trousers before, but the jeans and these are definitely both way too long for me. The fabric is lovely on these trousers. It's sort of, I would say, light to medium weight, so they could definitely be worn again into the spring, but are fine for winter. The top I really like. I feel like the top is a little bit shorter than I would normally wear, as I said before. I like the length of the sleeves. It doesn't quite cover up my bum, and it does cover up my stomach. I think I might keep this top. I quite like it. I think it would go with black jeans or jeggings, and perhaps with some of the skirts I've got as well. It's a nice neutral colour. I really like that. So I feel like the top is probably the winning item at the moment. Now I've got a cardigan to pop on with this as well. Let me show you. Okay, I wanted to try this. I think it's billed as grey, but it's almost got a blue. Just let me put it by the window. No, it's definitely grey, it's just the bad lighting. It's a Longline cardigan. It has pockets. I do like a Longline cardigan. I feel like, although I'm short, I can get away with a Longline cardigan generally. I got this in a 22. It's a really interesting fabric. It's not jersey, and it doesn't feel too much like a knit. It's got a sort of rib in the fabric, and it feels quite lightweight, so again, definitely one that would take you into spring. So let me just unravel this and pop it on. I'm liking the cardigan. It's sort of mid-calf on me. The sleeves are nice. Again, they've got the ribbed cuffs so I can pull them up as I like. It's edge to edge, so no fastenings, which I like. Nice pockets. It feels nice and lightweight, but also cozy and warm if you want another layer. And yeah, I think that's quite a good option. I can't remember if I said the price of this. It's 25. I think I'm going to keep this one as well. I think the blouse and the cardigan I'm definitely going to keep. I feel like there's something about a lightweight longline cardigan that just elongates a shorter body, I think. Makes me feel quite nice. It's a good way of layering without adding bulk, I think is what I'm trying to say. Finally, and arguably I've saved the best until last here, look at these pyjamas. I had to get these. They reminded me so much of Ted Baker. My friend Kirsten and I, when we used to go shopping in Exeter, we still go shopping in Exeter, but when Debenhams was a thing, we always used to look forward to going having a really good look around Debenhams. And oh God, how I miss Debenhams. Anybody else? And yeah, we loved Debenhams, and particularly the Ted Baker nightwear section had the most beautiful prints, and this just reminded me so much of the Ted Baker prints, and it's such a good price. It's a pair of pyjamas. They're silky satiny. I'm guessing they're polyester because they're only £23, but isn't that a good price? And I got them in a size 22, and randomly they also come with a sleep mask. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, I just thought the print on this is just gorgeous. Nice pair of very bougie pyjamas. Let's give them a go. I like the pyjamas, they're fab. I just think this lilac and mint green print is so pretty. Top could do with being a tad longer to cover my tummy if I was being really picky. And again, the length issue for me with the trousers, I have got them turned over once at the waist, but I can forgive them almost all of that because the print is so lovely. It's also got, for £23, it's got the pretty details like the little braid around here. It's got fabric covered buttons as well in matching fabric. It just feels like a pair of pyjamas that's a lot more than £23. Okay, that brings us to the end of today's haul. Not the best in terms of things. I'm definitely going to try the coat in a size down because I do like that coat. The jeans weren't for me. The geometric black and white jumper I really liked. The apricot blouse, the short blouse, I'm going to try it on with a couple of other things and see how I get on with that. The green trousers were a no, but I really like the style, and I'm going to look out for something similar but perhaps in either a petite range or with a less wide leg. What else? The cardigan, the longline cardigan, I'm definitely keeping. I really like that. And yeah, no, not terrible, not the best, but yeah, again, I would say overall the quality of what I tried on I felt was quite good for the price, or was good for the price. Yeah, that was my 2 Sainsburys haul. I'll link everything in the description box below, as I said, and in the pinned comment, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.